Oke guys, kita masuki ke game yang pertama ya, antara Bigetron Alpha melawan AP Bren. Oke, dilihat dari hero-nya di sini sih pakai hero power semua guys ya. Kayaknya jadi mid lane guys ya. Oke lah.
Oh, here it is, game 1 between Bigetron Alpha and AP Bren. I mean, AP Bren once more not look.
Superkenn dikasih Fanny guys, agak bahaya juga
Indo
ya.
Dynasty, I feel like there's no Indo Dynasty at this point because the Philippines are just wrecking everyone. Aside from Onyx winning
Superkenn. Wafat banget lagi dia. Iya. Piu. Wah, ini dirusuh guys ya. Dirusuh guys. Oh, iya. Gila.
Yeah, and Awkward actually in the early game does a lot of damage as well, and even now they're actually
tiga-tiganya langsung rusuh semua guys, gila. Superkenn. Wah, gila sih guys, ini dirusuh sih. Dirusuh banget guys kalau ini guys. Nah. Wah, iya, kelas. Itulah guys ya memang. Greget juga guys. Soalnya jadi jungler tuh kalau dirusuh bikin emosi loh guys, yakin dah. Untung aja Superkenn jago guys ya. Jadi aman.
Ahead because of that invade. It's kind of weird that the jungle can invade Bigetron Alpha yet still be a level ahead as compared to his counterpart.
I think it's also because that they were able to take, I believe, at least one of the small camps, right? So you get that minor XP.
Turtle yang pertama guys.
Not too big of a fuse bad because the Fanny is now going to get the purple buff by surrendering the turtle.
Wah, ini kalau sih dapat sih guys ya.
Early game, we say that Alpha they can play a pretty fast mid game tempo, but at level 1 to 3, I mean they don't have the damage to fight AP Bren. Not when Ogre is running at you with this drop.
Di sana Superkenn juga berusaha untuk ngambil sih guys. Nah, hati-hati sama Pew. Dia langsung ke Angela guys. Bisa guys. Untung aja guys ya.
With the hard guard, just keeping him alive, but again the damage department not really checking out just yet. I believe Few is running that Aegis, so you do have that extra protection when you head into these fights, when you kind of dive right in, and it's very important, right, when you're dealing with something like an Angela Fanny, you're dealing with hard crowd controls, like
sumpah itu, sih kelas banget Superkenn.
From that Fanny, a super
flicker, oke, dapat sih guys, kelas.
And that's 2 for Bigetron Alpha.
Yeah, and that's exactly how Bigetron Alpha wants to play. AP Bren right now needs to try to slow down.
Ini guys dirusuh guys.
Well, having that one up is actually really good, but Superkenn right now.
Superkenn dapat sih.
And then the many lines that's well tried to commit it by the side of Awkward as well, and now AP Bren looking to find more from the side of Bigetron Alpha's jungle.
By the way di sini Aegis ya guys yang dipakai. Oke. Woi, Augian tuh bang guys. Jadi pakai Pew Aegis ya. Iya dong,
crazy, right? Like how
biasanya guys. Biasanya kan pakai Vengeance ya. Oke lah. Ngeri.
You put him to, he becomes the diamond. Speaking about diamond, he's already got his money's worth right now with the bait to have his keys built as well. He's gonna burst down squishy stuff, for example, Few and for example Super Marco. And this is also the reason why Few needs to rock the Aegis. If not, he's gonna get bursted down. The vengeance is not gonna work in this particular
ngeri guys.
Against Bigetron Alpha because
ini kalau nanti AP Bren menang ya, berarti kalau nanti di rank ketemu apa namanya? Joy pakai Aegis ya udah guys, terinspirasi dari ini ya. Iya sih.
Working on the turtle already. Laptizi will be there first. As always, being the bodyguard for his team. AP Bren showing up. It's not just Kaltizi though. You have that key.
Saken.
At bay.
Okay.
On top, Super Marco goes down to Saken. So Bigetron Alpha continuing to play to the tempo.
Yeah, Bigetron Alpha doing that win-con, right? Limiting Super Marco so that he doesn't really scale comfortably into the late game. AP Bren on the other hand, top side. they will lose that top side turret because of Super Marco going down right now. AP Bren, I feel like they're wasting a lot of time right here.
Sorry Zo, diras ke Angela guys. Waduh, gak kena kumah baru taknya. Alah, Fantasy.
I mean, there's a
Ih,
hard
masih
guard
aman loh
to
guys
keep
ya.
Zorizzo alive, and after all of
Itu
that,
guys,
2 big
enaknya
ultimates, AP Bren
pakai
couldn't get it done.
Angela ya.
That's also a
Halo,
consideration that
Q.
Zorizzo still hasn't used that ultimate, right? And look at the amount of gray health he has. One blast of the great sword, he's gonna heal back at least half of the damage that he's taken. So overall, Bigetron Alpha still winning out in the health department.
Piu-nya,
AP Bren, they
piu.
went to test this.
Kayak oke, masih punya flicker guys.
He's gonna jump right in with the tables, try to take the turtle away from AP
Lah, wall charge
Bren.
sudah,
Now
kalau
TZ
tetap
will
dapat
win
guys ya.
the retreat fight, and they will take
Alah,
care of
Superkenn malah
Superkenn
tumbang guys.
with the help of Flap TZ.
Nice knockout right there by the side of AP Bren just to limit Superkenn from taking the turtle buff. It's actually
Wih,
how
Super
Bigetron
VN.
Alpha doesn't want to play into it, right? Like,
Oke
there you
lah,
go, that's
Saken dirasuk
going
Angela
down,
guys.
of course.
Oke lah.
Chrono dash, Ogwen completely out of position.
Ogwen.
Saken trying to chase after
Ogwen.
him.
Ogwen.
Will be able to gain some distance. The
Iya,
help of his
Piu.
teammate, he's gonna get out. Piu playing with fire, literally
Iya.
dealing with Saken and Key together. I mean, all things considered, right? AP Bren off to a slightly rough start, but you look at the network league, they are actually pretty much even.
Yeah, and it's also surprising, like Bigetron Alpha was the one that has a lot of pressure. If you take a look at most of the gold earned, Saken is already there and all the way up top. And Super Marco, on the other hand, like couple of heroes down, which is bad for the side of AP Bren because Super Marco needs that item to scale. He's already lost the top side farming capability already, so he has to join in the mid lane instead, right? So Saken is snowballing out of control. AP Bren cannot reach. Zorizzo bought a lot of time at that turtle fight.
Father of Even-nya udah diamankan oleh
Is
Saken.
now slightly behind it. No, sorry, even with Superkenn. Don't forget Superkenn in the early game.
Kasih loh. Hey.
There's got Kaltizi as well in his own jungle. Kaltizi getting ran down. Zorizzo also coming
Kan,
in.
waduh,
Kaltizi trying to
pantap slashnya,
mitigate
guys.
all of the crowd control, but he's gonna get bursted down
Slash,
very,
oke,
very
kelas.
quickly. It doesn't matter if
Kelas
he has
banget.
bursted,
Ketarik.
when it goes down, it's super vid. What a
Oke,
call from
Fantasy guys.
Flap TZ.
Itu Arlot sih, agak sulit juga guys. Aduh, wild charge-nya.
Unfortunately, they
Loh,
can
Super
wild
Marco
charge
ke arah sana guys malah guys.
Few comes in
Tapi
from
Super
Terima.
VN tuh bang sih.
Zorizzo will not be able to help.
Yeah, the nice Bloody Hunt coming out from Super Vin, but unfortunately, after burning away that Bloody Hunt on
Flap TZ gak kena.
more priority, but now Flap TZ
Zorizzo nice banget Superkenn.
A bit ambitious, right? Trying to get the final slash onto Superkenn and ends up going down. Good cover from Key. I mean, this Angela, this puppet on the string, does mess with you a little bit.
Yeah, AP Bren's losing 2 side lanes, right? The side lanes, especially in the EXP lane, Flap TZ is too busy trying to limit the Superkenn from snowballing, and that plan ultimately failed. AP Bren can only
itu
lose
siapa?
skill into his lane game when
Piu.
he can comfortably
Iya.
run down somebody, but he's taking a lot of damage from
Oh,
second
oke, gak bisa ke target itu guys.
Ogwen absorbing the iron.
Di reset kah? Di reset, anjay.
Any sort of
Jauh
damage.
banget coy.
That being said, AP Bren are not in a position to contest this turtle at all.
Iya,
They
iya,
have to deal
iya.
with the mid wave, they gotta secure this purple buff for
Kalau
Kaltizi.
Super Marco udah ngamanin dari
They will call
sepatunya ya.
dips on the turtle.
Yep, there's no contest at all. AP Bren, don't forget, Saken is already online already, and they're looking to fight right here. AP Bren, oh, hold on a
Zorizzo.
second there.
Iron
Oh,
Hook.
Oh, oke.
It's gonna be Kaltizi of all people,
Kaltizi
because
masih aman guys.
get away with
Lah,
one
tuh baga tuh.
foil.
Nah, gitu dong.
Chrono blast from Saken, and he's gonna go down.
Kaltizi,
Flap TZ dashing
iya.
around, running out of demon
Zorizzo
power.
geprek,
Up
nah.
Zorizzo. Ogwen can't provide any assistance. Flap TZ
Flap
is
TZ
trying to buy
tumbang sih,
time,
guys.
but he's gonna get taken
Nah.
down, and Bigetron Alpha finds 2 kills for themselves.
Oke lah guys
Yeah,
ya.
this is
Langsung
why
aja guys
it's
jadi
so
Lord
hard to
ya.
get
Soalnya
out.
gak
This is
ada
the kryptonite of
turtle yang
AP
ketiga guys ya.
Bren.
Karena gak diambil
Bigetron
tadi.
Alpha
Udah terlalu lama bro.
They are looking to end the dynasty of the Filipinos, and now they're
Okay,
doing it
the
right
Filipinas.
here in game #1. Bigetron Alpha.
Nah,
Who
Superkenn yang dapat
pressure
ya.
was part to Superkenn. He scaled out of control, and then don't forget you also got Zorizzo buying so much time against AP Bren to pull the attention away from Superkenn, and AP Bren bit that problem, and now they lose like 1 turtle away, and Bigetron Alpha, they know they have AP Bren has no answer towards Saken, and they also secure the Lord that will be marching up top.
A lot of responsibility for Ogwen to just absorb all
hampir aja
the
guys,
iron
Super
hooks
Vin.
because, AP Bren, you have crowd control mitigation, that's pretty cool, but
pantap
the
slash.
damage of
Oke,
Bigetron
masih aman
Alpha is
Zorizzo.
out of this world. An attempt with the final slash, but Zorizzo, he's just gonna dash out of it, and that means 1 big ultimate down on the side of AP Bren. They try to save out this wave, the iron hook does go wide,
aman guys ya.
AP Bren, they know that this tier 1 mid has to stay alive.
Yeah, they're just putting everybody on guard duty in the mid lane, right? But now they still need to focus around the side lanes because the side lanes are
Super VN. Wah, gelo prediksinya tepat banget guys. Mantap slash-nya. Saken, alah malah Super VN yang tumbang coy. Super Marco. Lo Saken yang tumbang malah. Ayo. Malah guys ya. Iya. Superkenn. Woi, kelas. Kaget guys juga guys, sorry guys. Mantap flashnya gak kena. Oke, flap to Z. Iya. Superkenn. Woi, sorry Zo yang dapat guys ya. Oke, Superkenn. Hati-hati, mantap kali. Masih bisa aman guys. Kalau Z. Lo 1 versus 2 lo guys, berani banget anjay.
Yeah, they're trying to salvage it right here, right?
Iya, balik ya guys ya. Takut guys.
Onto Superkenn, but not in time. Don't forget, if you know how Key is just slowing every single one for the side of AP Bren down, that's where the Ice Cream One really working very well for Key, right? This is a very annoying.
Hampir saja guys.
Getting permanent slowed, and then Saken with his armor force also permanently slowing everybody down, and then you just get bursted down by Superkenn and also Saken. Speaking about items, just take a look. There is a Ice Cream One for the side of the Angela by right, because I saw it just now. And then there's also the fact that
sih terlalu kuat sih guys. Jadi ya dia aman aja guys.
Slowly building towards a Thunder Belt. This is pure damage control for the side of AP Bren right now. But at the very least, Super Marco does have the 2 key items, BOD and the Malefic Roar. Maybe they can look to fight right there. But Wind of Nature is
Super VN flicker. Oke. Sorry Zo. Superkenn bentar lagi datang. Tunggu dulu. Set. Oke, saatnya guys. Inilah saatnya. Pak iya Super Marco. Pak iya Saken. Lah, flantasi itu bang guys kelas. Tapi ya 1 tukar 2 guys. Agak rugi juga ya buat Bigetron Alpha ya. Oke lah cuy, Lord yang udah level 2 ya. Lord yang kedua juga.
Look at the damage that he can output everybody, especially if AP Bren stick together like that. And don't forget, Superkenn zapping around in that wall. This is in order to fight Bigetron Alpha, you really cannot fight them in these choke points. AP Bren needs to select a big open field so that they can come in from different angles. Ogwen, pressure on him right here to set up a very nice wall charge to stun everybody up. But Saken is on this Purify, does have the Purify online, so AP Bren needs to look out for that one. And now Bigetron Alpha looking to try to take the Lord
Super
over
Marco.
AP Bren.
Iya. Superkenn yang dapat guys kelas. Wow. Iya, Saken. Iya. Set. Wah, gelo. Cepet-cepetnya aku mah barudak dulu guys ya.
Pickings for the side, but unfortunately Superkenn, the retro finger is a lot better than Kaltizi this time round. Bigetron Alpha.
Superkenn. Damn. Pak iya Superkenn untung aja guys fast hang ya guys ya. Fantasy. Oke, untung aja tumbang guys. Waduh lah ini kompensasinya ya guys ya, buffnya diambil guys. Aduh. Set Super VN. Waduh Superkenn 1 versus everybody, tak langsung tumbang coy, gila. Oh shit man.
Well, they salvaged that fight for sure. Zorizo still
Zorizo.
but I'm not really sure if this is the fight that you want to take. Spear will try to run down Key in the back line, but unfortunately couldn't have the damage.
Kumaha barudak. Sikat. Aduh. Ya Tuhan Zorizo. Oke lah guys ya, tinggal 1 start aja guys. Tapi AP Bren ini lebih terkenal ke ini sih guys ya, apa namanya, comebacknya ya. Lah Super VN-nya. Nah udah masuk Angela, tapi ya kalian bisa tahu ya guys ya, Super Marco lebih OP guys.
Alpha to push down the lanes, not by their own heroes, but by sheer macro.
And that's the kind of Fredrin that I love to see. Just the unkillable Demon King right in the midst of the fight. I like the fact that this is closer than I thought, right?
Yeah, I like the fact that the Fredrin literally body blocked and really wanted to fight. And instead of actually pushing down turrets, he's using the mid side lane to push. Find a lot of time for AP Bren. So AP Bren right now just need to, you know, consolidate just a little bit more. Bigetron Alpha right now in a more prime position. Look at the turrets. There's only one that's down for the top side. Damage to the board mostly goes over the side of Superkenn and also Sorizo. Don't forget, Sorizo as a Fredrin also does a lot of damage based on his HP because it scales very well into his HP.
Just a minor 2.4 pico advantage for Bigetron
Menit
Alpha.
15 guys
All
ya.
things considered, this is still not a done deal yet. AP Bren holding on
Guys,
very,
itu sambil
very
makan ya guys
well,
ya.
but now they have to constantly deal with the side lane.
Lah.
Lord coming up in 20 seconds, 20 seconds as well. Ogwen, let's get the barrier at the purple buff, but AP Bren can't find any follow-up. This purple buff, if it goes over to Superkenn, then it'll be a bit of a minor problem for AP Bren to deal with, and that will be the case.
No, I think it's given over to Superkenn. Superkenn needs a purple buff better more because
udah ke trigger ya dari segi retrinya ya.
As a Harif as well. Now Sorizo once again buying a lot of time for the side of AP Bren. Oh, sorry, it actually went for Superkenn as well. So double down on the purple buff. Superkenn wouldn't be able to get it. I think Ogwen with the wall trying to reset the Lord, so Bigetron Alpha shouldn't try to.
Wah ini enak dia di KLTZ ya. Tadi retrinya udah pakai buat blue buffnya. Sekarang masih ada lagi guys ini OTW ya. Woi, tarik woi sambil pikir. Kaltizi. Phantom Slash. Waduh. Walah, Sorizo-nya malah tumbang guys, wild charge. Waduh, super VYN. Aduh, tumbang guys. Katrotnya. Kelas banget. Super Marco. Waduh, langsung tumbang guys. Zaman force-nya udah dikeluarin malah langsung tumbang ya.
This is not his fight to be in as AP Bren salvaging this entire game.
That's crazy, right? So I love the fact when the marksman knows the limits, flickers forward instead of backwards, right? He's not afraid of Superkenn, even though Superkenn is the one that putting him down to the dumpster in the early game. But look at where Superkenn's at.
Apakah bisa tuh guys? Ala Superkenn, dirasukan jelas guys. Aduh, langsung tumbang guys. Lalu tumbang sih. Nggak bisa guys.
Big
they are big. He is absolutely massive. Super Marco, Superman of AP Bren.
Man, Super Marco
kan udah berjuang sih, mantap
like
sih.
you thought that he's actually put down behind Bigetron Alpha, was able to shut Super Marco down, and Bigetron Alpha, this is exactly what they're worried about. That's why they're putting Superkenn as a Harif down into the gold lane to try to limit Super Marco, and now AP Bren has already started to pick the scale. You said that the 2K thing, yeah, it kind of works in the favor of AP Bren, even though the gold lead goes over the side of Bigetron Alpha. Bigetron Alpha, because of that 2K gold lead, all of a sudden they lost so much, right? They lost, like, you know, the mid lane now with the Lord marching up top at the same time. AP Bren is actually shoving down ball.
Feeling gua sih ini masih aman sih guys. Phantom Slash. Oke. Tarik guys. Lodihan mantap sih tuh bang sih. Kaltizi. Woi, Sorizo, kumaha barudak. Sorizo, sikat. Alah, Kaltizi. Masih mantap sih. Kaltizi, tumbang sih harusnya guys. Tumbang sih harusnya. Nah, kan. Superkenn bahaya ya guys ya.
But this entire game has been stabilized. We're even Stevens right now. Both teams not having a side lane inhibitor.
Yeah, AP Bren right now, you know, that fight right there just bought him enough time. It's basically giving what.
Gue udah bilang guys, masih aman guys ya.
Just now, AP Bren forced the fight right there. Bigetron Alpha.
Tapi kemungkinan besar kalau ini ada Lord lagi. Nah itu guys, baru Lord penentuan ya.
Princess Rav landing down was able to clear up or basically half HP most of the members of AP Bren and allow Superkenn to just come in for the cleanup right now. AP Bren, they have two men short. Bigetron Alpha, they had the manpower advantage. They're trying to go in. It's going to be the bandits rage that pushes away, putting a wall for safety. They're protecting this final bastion with everything.
And thankfully, came back in time. He could kind of block the iron hook, but few fishing for some members of Bigetron Alpha couldn't really get close to them. Maybe Bren gonna have the full team back up. Lord will be up next, the fourth one in 50 seconds. This is the most even game we had, right? Expectations have been met between these two teams.
Yeah, pass calls already built by the side of Super Marco and even a brute force rest play. Kyle TZ knows that he needs to be a tank. I think he even sold off the Hunter Strike as well, just to provide even more tankiness in his team. And Flap TZ, look at him, also going pure tank. Most of the damage are locked behind Few and Super Marco as well. As long as Super Marco stays alive, Super Ben is looking for fishing. His prime target is definitely Super Marco. Few right near already burning off away the ultimate. Bigetron Alpha just guarding this Lord Pit. They won the Lord priority, but Superkenn can rotate and fix the waves quickly and then jump back to maybe surprise Retribution and steal the Lord away from AP Bren.
Both purple buffs are going to be spawning very soon as well. So
Siap,
Alpha,
Lord yang udah di-evolve guys.
If possible on their end. AP Bren, they're not willing to go for these kind of contests. Don't want to go too deep. Most importantly, it's all about this Lord. It's going to be the be all end all. He feels going for the recall after shoving in the bot with as well. So it does give them some room to work with. Super win on the top side with the immortality. Zorizo coming in bottom. Ogwen has no idea where this Franco is.
Wait, it's very obvious. Kyle TZ should know that Super Vin is actually up top right there.
Okay.
And it will be Ed. So Rizal actually standing up. I'm catching that TZ though.
Be very careful.
Fayan ngincar yang punya radar guys. Oke, digigit. Ogwen. Yang dapat guys. Alah Kyle sih. Aduh, Fayan malah tumbang guys. Sahkan. Astaga. Piunya sekarat loh. Saya Kyle TZ tumbang guys. Piu sekarat anjay. Alah sakit tumbang guys. Salah turun. Aduh guys. Waduh.
Super Marco literally won the whole
sih guys, ini nice try sih guys. Nice try guys. Agak mustahil juga guys kalau bisa ya. So pasti malah di end sih ini, yakin dah gua. Oke lah. Nah, sorry Zo. Oke lah. Iya, Flap tadi tumbang guys. Oke, tinggal nunggu Lord aja sih guys kalau ini guys. Aduh. Nice try cuy, nice try. Nah kan udah bilang cuy, nice try. Oke lah guys ya, GG guys, HP Bren. Saya udah berusaha dapetin sih guys tadi guys, respect lah ya. Masih ada game kedua, bahkan bisa game ketiga guys. Gue yakin Bigetron Alpha bisa comeback ya. Oke lah, kita next ke game yang kedua guys. Bye bye.